These people need to learn to read up. They really do. Jesus Christ, I'm dedicating this whole thing to peace and just give it to him. And I ain't take it for what it's worth. Leave what you want, take what you take. That's the bottom line. You know what? You do your thing, I do mine. It's between one another. We're brothers, like Pete and I. And see, Pete ain't gonna dump me. I respect him for that. Oh yeah, and Mr. Goodrich, when he says to be right back, forget it. You won't see him for 2 weeks, probably. Yeah. This cat's smelling ever. He's working in the garage. He's getting all warm weather gear ready. I mean, he's busier than shit. Mr. Goodrich is a pro, Pete. You need to keep him in your in your circle. I mean, he's a really good dude, man. Just call him G. Say, hey G, how you doing? Or Mr. G. Uh, I really got a lot to say about this. Fuck, man. At least, see, you guys can't film me at Pete's room, and he knows why. Because I don't mean nothing harmfully behind it. I did not go in there to hurt anybody. He's like, he was only like my first cousins. Every damn one of them, man. The name that fucked me out when I met Pete was when he came out with Bart's name. And he goes, where's he at? It'd been little my grandpa's house for 20 some odd years. And, that thing was, Uncle John left it empty. I mean, empty for and he collected escrow on it. How the fuck my Uncle John did that shit, I'd like to know. He's a banker. So any of his executives say, there's all, telling. You know what I mean? It's not that this takes a rocket scientist to figure that out. And I'm sorry if I come on you guys as some kind of long-haired Frank that just don't give a fuck. You want to learn about me? Why don't you subscribe to Colt Kidwell? And I'll show you what I do know. Be careful, people. Be very careful. Oops, man, even Elvis did it. Be very, very, you know what I mean? Don't let it come all shoveling down on you. So be careful. Please, please. This, man, I was going to stop it. And my wife, she said, she got a government job. It's not a big deal or anything like that. Just happens to work there and do laser robotics and make parts for people around the world in war and commercial. Just depends on which ones come first, man. It's General Electric. Company she works for and 49% of it. Y'all think to describe truth, it ain't. It ain't, man. I'll tell you what, because the older you get, the harder it gets. And when you realize that, that'll be a nice thing to see. Because you young kids that are in babies right now are being a bad person. You're actually sane. Because those children don't want to see it inside of a FEMA camp. No, because, yeah, you can't hear the trains enough. This is a royal route to split off 4 different states of America. And it's unbelievable. So, You know, get a job holding dicks. How's that? Can you do that? Now, if you want to play with it a lot, you can do a Lorraine Bobbitt and rip it off and throw it from a truck. And then go find his own dick and put it back together. Or have a sergeant do it. Now, you got my point? I don't think you do. You don't know shit about shit. This smells like shit to me, you judgmental people. Who made you God? I'll guarantee that Pete will never throw me up there because I say thank you and you're rude to me. And I say, oh, thank you very much. And, you know, and it's such a just, what's the best word for that, Pete? I'm not going to use your name. Belligerent, obtuse. Get your Webster's dick hyphen dictionary. That's Dionary. Don't forget DICK hyphen TIONARY. Okay, it's called Webster's. My people's supposed to be savage beasts. I don't see us start no war with nobody but you guys over here that came from Europe. And peeps knows that I don't mean nothing bad behind this. Hey, you just keeping this country a little war ever since the Boston Tea Party was the Queen. But you know, there's just not too many educated people in the world. There's not. They just want to play with your balls and scratch around so they we're gonna go get high there. What I do, man? That was me 30 years ago. No, not really. When I turned 14, I actually started working. Yeah. So I would buy my own clothes, and then I would take that whole paycheck when I was 14, working at a Potter shoe store. And right across the mall was Hardee's. That's where Levi worked at. Well, he had hair as long as mine now, man. And he tied all up and put a wig on. And they thought it was real, or he was bald. I don't know which one of the two. But it was my best smoking bro and rock and roller. We both played drums all our life. I was the lead drummer in Corning High School's marching band. Look it up, 1973, 1974. May go into 75 or 6 because I got busted for all that dope in high school in my senior year. No, that's before that because I didn't go back. We got general diploma. As Chris Rock says, I got me a GED. But I got it before my freaking family, not my family mates, but my friends did that. I got picked up 6 hours to do an hour. You know, he's right. It was a disco now, but the point of it is that I already knew it all. And that was my second quarter of fucking my senior year. I was riding downhill on a roller coaster because they weren't teaching me nothing. They were trying to tell me how to find a job, this, that, and everything else. And I only had a job. It's just very much society. Working class hero is something to be. A working class hero is something to be. Take it. Leave what you want, or take what you want, and leave what you don't want. Because I'll tell you what, the way you guys are acting on the internet, hey, my friends group, I won't go back. I'll talk to him privately. I'll do my private message. And I won't be back until you guys will just leave me the fuck alone. And I mean it, Tammy, and I mean it, Frankie, and I mean it, Uncle Norm. I'm telling you right now, leave me alone. Peeps and I have no problem. You just want us to keep stirring shit from hand to hand to hand. I don't never say nothing in there until after you do. You know, I try to be a very pleasant person until you start fucking with me. And when you do, you see. Have a nice evening. God bless you, peeps. I really love you like a brother. You got a lot of fake it to make it. And I apologize. I probably told you the article. Like, it's just like Frankie. He is Sam F 2000 to be his friend. And Sam accepted it. And he got his drink the first night. Well, he'd be a really cool dude. I said, be careful because he gets in his boots, man. He's worse than a woman. And that's all I said. Guess what? The next day I couldn't call his house. The next day I couldn't get online with him anywhere. And that pretty well pissed me off. You know, because we used to freaking talk like 3-4 hours a day. And I just wow, he's clean his kitchen, figure out what he's going to eat next. No, like peeps. Just leave peeps alone. You fuck with peeps. I'll tell you what, I'll bring a crash lane on you so goddamn hard on another PC, the throwaway. I'll buy me, I have a throwaway. Matter of fact, I have two throwaways. So don't you press me. I go on the peeps room out of respect as a very close neighbor. Not like you, bitch. Or should I use the C word you used? Tammy? Huh? Should I use the C word? No, I can't. I can't do it in public. But I'll tell you what. We ain't gonna kill you, but we're gonna fuck you. Hard and slow. You understand me? You see the lines, baby? Bank on it. Frankie, leave me alone. Tammy, leave me alone. And there will not be no repercussions at all. If you ain't got nothing nice to say about me, don't say nothing at all. Wrong one for everything I can get. My lawyer already told me. Difference, candor, character, everything. You know, even though it's private, it's very private. I mean, not private, but it's public. But you cannot just sit down there and say something where you have no emotion into the courthouse or anything like that. And the gentleman's room that you're in right now knows. Jeez, Pete, are you stupid? Are you ignorant?